You wake up in a three-bedroom house. There's an SUV in the driveway, a smart TV the size of your wall, two phones charging on the kitchen counter, and a fridge packed with food. You pour coffee into your favorite mug, check your banking app, and your paycheck is already spoken for. Mortgage, car payment, insurance, student loans, streaming subscriptions, daycare, credit card bill. You look rich. You feel successful. So why does it seem like you're always one unexpected expense away from panic? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll see why millions of middle-class families feel wealthier than they actually are, and why that feeling isn't an accident. Once you see it, you'll never look at your paycheck the same way again. Picture yourself pulling into your office parking lot. Your coworker Jake parks beside you in a brand new pickup truck. Across the lot, Sarah steps out of a luxury SUV with designer sunglasses. During lunch, everyone talks about vacations, new kitchens, and upgraded iPhones. You don't want to feel left behind. So, 6 months later, you're driving a nicer car too. Here's the catch. Nobody parked their bank account next to their car. You only saw what they bought, not what they owe. Now imagine opening your mailbox. Inside is a shiny credit card offering a higher limit than last year. Your home value climbed. Your retirement account had a good year. Suddenly, buying the expensive couch doesn't feel crazy anymore. Economists call this the wealth effect. When people feel wealthier, they usually spend more, even if their monthly cash flow barely changed. The strange part? Research has found that changes in perceived wealth often affect spending almost as much as actual income does. That's why rising home prices can make families spend more, long before they ever sell the house. Then life gets faster. You're standing in a warehouse store with an oversized shopping cart. The 85-inch TV is on sale. The coffee machine is only another $20 a month with financing. The gym membership sounds reasonable. One subscription becomes 6. None of these purchases feels huge by itself, but together, they quietly turn luxuries into necessities. That's lifestyle creep, and it happens so slowly that most people don't notice, until their paycheck disappears the same day it arrives. Here's the part almost nobody talks about. The middle class usually doesn't go broke because they bought one ridiculously expensive thing. They get squeezed by fixed costs. Walk through your own house for a second. Every room has a monthly bill attached to it. The roof has a mortgage. The garage has a car payment. The living room has internet and streaming services. The bathroom has insurance premiums. Even before you buy groceries, your money already has dozens of jobs. So here's the first rule. Judge your wealth by how many months you could live without a paycheck, not by what's parked in your driveway. Second, every raise shouldn't create a new payment. It should create a bigger gap between what you earn and what you spend. That's the gap that buys freedom. Third, if something requires monthly payments to make you look successful, ask yourself who actually became richer after you signed the paperwork. Now picture two neighbors. One has the bigger house, the newer car, the latest phone. The other drives an older sedan, grills burgers in the backyard, and quietly invests every month. 10 years later, one is still making payments. The other is deciding whether to retire early. From the sidewalk, they looked almost identical. From their bank accounts, they were living completely different lives. The biggest financial trap isn't looking poor. It's looking rich before you actually become rich. If this changed the way you think about money, subscribe, save this video for the next time you're tempted by a small monthly payment, and send it to that friend who thinks a higher credit limit means they got a raise.